If you struggle with shyness or social anxiety, check out our free No BS training course with actual useful advice you can do from home. None of that just get out there nonsense. The link is in the description below. For now, let's get to today's question.
So you're quiet most of the time, but you can be talkative and sociable when you need to. Congratulations, you're a multidimensional cking human being and not a cardboard cutout stock character from a cheap novel. You're allowed to act differently in different social situations. It's called existing in the real world. You know, that place where don't need to choose between being Bubbly Chatty Cathy and being Invisible Wallflower Wendy. Shy and talkative aren't mutually exclusive, and going around assigning labels to different kinds of shy is just splitting hairs. Shyness doesn't come in kinds. It can, however, be placed on a continuum. On one end of the continuum you would have a person who is painfully shy in all situations. At the other end of the continuum you would have someone who is moderately shy in social situations. They don't like socializing but they do it anyways. They don't let it control their lives. Shyness is merely a lack of social skills, which in turn creates tension, i.e., stress in the individual. You describe yourself coming alive when the spotlight is on you, i.e., participating in group discussions where you describe yourself as that talkative guy. Having never met you and likely never to, I would have to ask you, are you thinking that this is better than being the quiet guy? Being talkative isn't necessarily a good thing. To me, it would seem more beneficial to speak when you have something to say. Speak when you can add value to a discussion. Being talkative can be indicative of being nervous. It can be safe for some people when speaking in a group. There isn't as much attention put on you as there might be when you are conversing in a one-to-one situation. If the above paragraph doesn't apply to you, i.e., you don't experience shyness when speaking in a group, or nervousness, well then good for you. The trick would then be to leverage the skills that you use in group discussions and practice them in one-to-one conversations. The difference will be that here you will have to listen twice as much as you speak. Conversation is a two-way process. You have to listen to the other person, process what they say and then respond back to them. Being overly talkative isn't likely to endear yourself on others. Thanks for your question. It's normal for a person to be talkative around people they know, and shy when you're not around people you know. Believe me, I can't shut up when I'm around my friends. They must keep stopping me every minute to make sure I take a breath in between. Haha. But when I'm in public or in places when I don't know people that much, I'm shy as hell. I won't even look up from my phone or make any eye contact. You may just be introverted, meaning you'd rather keep your thoughts to yourself, but given the opportunity to share those thoughts, you just do it. I don't think there's a kind or type of shy. But don't worry, your current situation is not uncommon. Unlike extroverts, when they meet a person on the street they just start talking to them, while you stand beside them feeling awkward. I don't think you have social anxiety or something, unless you panic when having to talk to people in public. I think you just have general shyness, or just don't like talking that much unless it's necessary. You sound like me. Seldom do I indulge in conversation unless something simulates my mind or if I'm curious and warrants me asking questions. I enjoy asking questions and offering my thought when something intrigues me and allows for a moment for me to bring forth something that's been invoked within me. We live in a society where people aren't used to being still and quiet. Being quiet is necessary to allow for pondering one's thoughts, weighing situations, meditation, rest and relaxation. Being quiet isn't necessarily a sign of being shy nor introverted. Introversion is necessary if one truly desires to know themselves and to have quiet moments with whom I call our Creator. I think you're simply being you. No need to attach a label to who you are. I hope you never allow anyone to cause you to feel uncomfortable with being who you are versus who they might be.